Because the Jezebel spirit has seduced them. What was released upon America with the coming of President Trump is a media with a Jezebel spirit. The seductive spirit. It gets you to do what you don't want. It pulls you in and pulls you in. That's what has been happening. You talk with many people, they hate this man, but cannot really explain why they hate him. Why? They have been deceived. Touch your neighbor. Say, deal with Jezebel before Jezebel deals with you. Verse 31. Then as Jehu entered at the gate, she said, is it peace, Zimri, murderer of your master? The first thing, she is still looking for peace. And let me tell you, the peace is fake. The peace is fake. And that is what is happening in America. They are telling you that the enemy of democracy is President Trump. Is the greatest lie. The people who proclaim him as the enemy of democracy, they are the ones who are trying to destroy democracy. Because the communist ideology is simple. Accuse your opponent before he accuses you. Yes, communism strategy is simple. If you follow how it happened through Mao Zedong and through Lenin, not only Lenin but also Stalin, the communist people, what they do is that they have a principle that states, show me a man and I will show you the crime. And therefore, their first strategy is to make people feel as though they are criminals. They will catch a man and they will destroy him using the law to destroy him. And that's what they have done with President Trump. But it is failing. The second thing they do is that they are told that do a thing but accuse the other person for doing it. So that you put him on the defensive. I'm sharing with you some communist ideology so that if it happens to you, you will know it. Are you getting what I'm saying? They call it the best defense is attack. Put the person on the defensive so that you can do the same thing you're accusing the person of and the person cannot fight back. They have to call you racist to do their racist things. They have to say you hate women and then take men and put men in women's spot to erase women. They have to do what they're accusing you of to make you feel in the defensive and powerless. It's a strategy to destroy your resistance against them. And they have succeeded in America. Many people are seduced. They will accuse you of something they are doing. So always ask yourself, when they accuse you of something, just say, Lord, what are they hiding? Because, as I told you, when they tell you good morning, look outside to be sure it's morning before you tell them good morning. They lie for everything. Whether it be COVID, they lie. Everything. So just to tell you, people of God, the war is so intense. They have to use methods to get people to follow. And they know they are so bad in their policy. The only way is to accuse people. Racist. Because the more they say it, and if you follow the pattern, all the system of the news say the same thing. They are told what to say. And they say it. And you are drinking it. As you are drinking it, you are being seduced. It's a control spirit. And they can control you to do what they want. They have studied sociology and psychology very well. And they know human tendency. If I repeat something so many times, even your whole mind will begin to get convinced that that thing is true. If you go to the many places in communist countries, do you know that you are at the airport? Communism is, there is something going on right up there. Speaking and revealing that communism is a good thing. The propaganda continues to keep you there. A man of God in those days visited Russia. He missed his flight, so he was at the airport waiting for the next flight for 8 hours. You know what happened? For 8 hours he heard the same thing. He said he had to pray for himself. It's the prince who shared this. He had to pray for himself. He started sympathizing with communism. See, but it's not really bad. Because of what? He has been indoctrinated for 8 hours. Man can be changed, putting man in some where he will listen to something for hours. His mind, the subconscious will get it even when the conscious mind is resisting it. So therefore, they know if they repeat things for too long, you and I will become part of it. And that is what has happened. But I'm telling you, Jehu is coming. I repeat, Jehu is coming. The seduction shall be destroyed.